I guess the goal for the future would be that people would actually move here, not necessarily for the job, but for the lifestyle. And I think a lot of our work right now is about creating a new lifestyle in downtowns throughout Northwest Arkansas that gives people a balance and allows people to live in a greater way, in a better way.
And when you think about the life of a person, of us as individuals, it's the blink of an eye in the life of a region or a city. And so I think that the way this region chooses to grow and develop over the next, say, 5 decades will determine our quality of life, essentially. And I think the decisions that our leaders are making today are going to impact the quality of life for generations to come.
Downtowns are the crossroads of culture, community, and commerce. They really are, for lack of a better term, the sort of the canary in the coal mine for communities. As downtowns go, so do communities.
One of the common themes we hear from everyone about what they love about Northwest Arkansas, it's about our natural areas and our beautiful landscapes. And if we make a concerted effort to protect those things that we value, whether it's for recreation or environmental reasons, then you're also making a decision about where development does occur. And I think that goes hand in hand with people wanting these vibrant downtown spaces.
The cities can't be everything to everyone, so it's important for us now to focus. And like Austin, as a good example, 20 or 30 years ago, saying we're going to be the live music capital of the world, I feel like Northwest Arkansas and these towns and communities really need to stand for something and try and attract that type of person to the area.
As it happens when a community grows, the population has changed. There has been a dramatic shift on the demographics. We have a community that is growing in its diversity. It shows in the numbers. We have several of our communities here that the representation is almost 1/3 of the population coming from Central and Latin America and Asia and other places in the world. So we want to make sure that this community is inclusive, that provides us same opportunities to have a great life for everyone that comes here and calls Northwest Arkansas home.
There wasn't a natural market that was out there. It didn't naturally have manufacturing, didn't naturally have farming. So you had people that had to work 4, 5, 6 jobs just to make it. That entrepreneurial hustle has sort of fed its way into the groundwater, right? Has sort of fed its way into the very soil in which ideas are birthed. And so what you have now is a robust entrepreneurial spirit that is just simply part of the culture, and it's based to way back 150, 200 years ago, when these people that lived up here in this rocky soil had to work a lot of different jobs and have a lot of different hustles.
Being part of the larger Northwest Arkansas region and getting the interaction with the business leaders over there was a very positive for me as an individual because I got to meet people I wouldn't otherwise meet. And it was also positive for our company because we made contacts that helped us in our different businesses in different ways. And it was a really supportive thing.
The importance of entrepreneurship to a community is that in any kind of ecosystem, it's necessary to continue to have the top of that funnel filled with new talent and also new innovations. And so it's very, very important for a community like Northwest Arkansas to support new entrepreneurs that are either aspiring to build a company or aspiring to scale a company, because there you start to see talent cutting their teeth and learning the skills that they need to help a company grow and also to start their own venture. And then you'll see from that a true multiplier for job creation, which is important in seeing any ecosystem grow.
We've already seen the great deliveries that the Northwest Arkansas Council has been able to provide around the downtown initiatives, around the Northwest Arkansas Trail, as well as the things that they've been historically known for, such as I-49 corridor and the airport. And so if they can continue as that great convener, bringing great minds around the table to be able to accomplish and think about what we need on the next steps, I think that's one of their greatest strengths and something they need to continue.
I think all of us have recognized that having a strategic plan and updating it at the appropriate time, either a 3 or a 5 year interval, is critical to the council's success going forward and its contribution to Northwest Arkansas.
A lot of us are kind of in the trenches working on certain things and maybe not seeing the whole picture. And the Northwest Arkansas Council, with our strategic economic development strategy and calling stakeholders from all different parts, it gives us the diverse perspective that we need to be sure that we're moving forward in the right direction.